show my shirt in the beginning.
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that image of Dommy's shirt.
Ass shot. Don't be edgy. Just eat your veggie.
Welcome to Dom and Dyl. What's up, hoes? Dildos. We ain't call them dildos in a minute.
No, I look like a frumpy little thing. I guess because I am. I put my
Look
hair.
at me, bro.
Put my hair to the side.
Let me tell you guys, fall is in full effect, baby, and I love it.
It's cool outside when we go outside in the mornings.
I'm wearing sweats and
pretty
long
warm
sleeves
right now,
all the time. Is it?
Yeah, it was pretty warm. Got my coffee.
This shit is hot.
Guys, if you guys go to Target and you guys are coffee drinkers, they have this seasonal flavor. Well, two of them, but the one that me and Dylan have been hooked on is the hot buttery rum.
Hot buttery rum.
It is so good. So if you guys drink coffee, go check it out. It's like the little pods. They have bags too, but we do the pods.
Fixing my weed
and then we
here.
have this French cream brulee or some shit, like the French brulee, French vanilla brulee.
Vanilla bean.
It's French vanilla brulee.
No, it's vanilla bean
no,
brulee.
It's not. Okay. Well,
You want to put money on it?
Vanilla
It ain't
bean.
French.
Okay. Well, regardless, it
ain't French. It's all American, baby.
I did some cold foam, hot foam actually.
Yeah, I was about to say you put it in the microwave.
I like to have a lot of creamer in my coffee, but I like my coffee to be really hot. So like if I cream it down, then it gets warm. So
I'm surprised that you equally like as much creamer in these, considering it's already a light roast. I figured you might want less.
No, because that's why I get sweet cream, because it's not like distinct flavor. It's more just sweetness. You know what I mean? Like it's not getting a vanilla or a hazelnut.
No, I do agree. I think it like just accents the already natural flavors.
Yeah, that's
why,
why,
like coffee kind of.
That's why I like the sweet cream, because it's not like adding a vanilla flavor. Because if I have this hot buttery rum, I don't want a vanilla cream. I just want something to make it. That's not hot
buttery rum, is it?
No, this is the vanilla bean brulee. But even this, like sweet cream or just like, yeah, sweet. I think it tastes just like.
Have you always drank coffee?
Sweet. Well. There was a stint where I stopped because I thought
this is my dude, by the way. Wow, this is hot. I should not have held it like this.
It's a white mummy.
It's a little mummy. Actually, you showed him off last week.
Oh my god, I burned my tongue.
Disregard. But I don't mean like, I don't mean in the sense of like.
That's the worst feeling ever.
Did you stop drinking? I mean like, have you always drank it like? Because like, is there like an age for coffee? Like an age where like, I'm gonna have a coffee. Because like I feel like college is a normal age to be drinking it. I think high school now, just because like Starbucks and stuff is so big, like high schoolers with the shit. But like in college, I didn't drink coffee.
Me either. I wasn't into coffee honestly until I started working. Like I would, when I was in like, I guess like nursing college, I would get it sometimes. But I've always been into like teas more than coffee. But
that's the Asian in you.
I would say like distinctly coffee. Within the last 4 or 5 years. Mm-hmm. Like I would drink it going to like when I was at work in Columbus.
You would have been in college 4 or 5 years ago. Yeah,
but I think it was just like I'm not like when I was at Kent State for that short stint. No, I never.
You was there for like 2 months, bruh.
I was there for a semester. How long was the semester?
3 or 4 months.
Yeah, I was there for that, and it was
September,
awful.
October, November. Come home in December.
It was horrible.
I'm only asking because like when I was also at Kent State, like me, Dane, and Matt lived in a dorm room together. And me and Dane didn't drink coffee, which is crazy to think about now because like now me and Dane have to drink coffee. Like it's something like we'll hang out just to get coffee.
Yeah.
But like back then, Matt would brew coffee in the room. And I've always loved the smell of coffee. But I'm like, dude, I don't know how you drink that. And we would never drink it. And it was just brewed all the time in our room.
Yeah.
Nowadays, dude, I wish I would have started drinking coffee in college. I would have fucking been going.
I don't think coffee does much for me.
It
honestly makes me sleepy. Like if I drink a hot coffee,
it
makes me feel so mellow. But if I drink a cold coffee, it'll do something more than a hot. For me, like drinking anything warm makes me just sleepy. It doesn't matter.
I do drink coffee more for the taste than anything.
Yeah, me too.
But like if I'm gonna like do something where I want to focus,
so freaking hot.
I think that's me and caffeine in general. Caffeine don't really like perk me up. You know, like some people like it'll hit them like that. Like they're a totally different person. I don't think it does. I think it helps me more focus than anything. So like I'll have it when I'm gonna put this down because I'm about to like if I was in school, I think it would help me then. But like specifically now when I'm editing and I'm like pulling clips and shit, I'll make a coffee or I'll get an energy drink or something, and I'm just fucking in the zone, dude.
Yeah.
it like hyper focuses me. I don't even look at other shit.
Monsters help me at work. I drink them when I first get there, and then I'm
Monsters
awake.
aren't really that caffeinated.
It's not really caffeine. It's like the B12 and the B vitamins, and there might be taurine in it, like different things like that.
It's definitely taurine.
Like
What is taurine?
It's like it's like from animal muscles.
Bulges. Yeah, like a bull's jizz.
Oh, I was like, what are you talking about? No, it comes from animal muscle, and it's like, I think it's like what, like, is like what, I don't know, don't mark my words on it. I think it's like what animals use to like contract and like move their muscles, basically. The energy. I don't fully know, but they it's from animal muscle. And it's whatever energy they have.
That does sound right, but the fact that
It's
the rest of what you said had me
it's like whatever
confused.
they have to do to move. I don't fully understand it. It's kind of weird and gross, but I figure, like, if you're gonna kill a cow, might as well get all of them. So like, I guess get the but I don't know how you get the taurine. Like, do you have to torture them first to get it to make them like?
That's why I'm confused about the energy they use to use their muscles. Like, that's
sure.
weird.
Let me look it up.
That makes me feel like it's like the Monsters Inc. shit. Like, we use laughter and screams to fuel our plants. Like, I don't think that you can't really take the energy from something unless it's actively doing it, though. Can you? Like, wind energy has to be blood. Like, you can't just harness the energy from someone's joints. You find anything? Because I think it should be the first result.
Hang on, wait. I'm gonna type in the cow.
Whatever that the initial definition is, I'm pretty sure that's the accurate one.
This is just saying what it is.
And that's what we want to know.
It just says it's that
That was literally the question is, what is taurine?
This is just that it's found in animals. Like, that doesn't help me. Taurine, okay.
Bulges? Please, God, be something to do with bulges.
Naturally occurring sulfur-containing amino acid. It's particularly concentrated in your eyes, brains, heart, and muscle.
So we have this.
It's an essential, we do have it. But
so is drinking a monster like drinking my aminos?
It was first isolated in 1827 from the bile of an ox.
Why you look so grossed out?
Ew, bile is so gross.
There's a lot of things that around animals and stuff that I think we think is gross, but like we just associate gross things with certain animals. Like certain ones are just okay, and then other ones are not okay. Okay, you're going too deep now. You're not even listening.
I'm listening.
Then why aren't you interacting with me?
Yeah, it's true though, because it depends on where you're born.
Yeah, like here, like culturally, there's a lot of things that we're cool with. And then culturally, we'd be like, what the fuck? Like, if somebody wanted to eat a horse, I'd be like, whoa, dude. Relax. But in reality, like, it's probably pretty good meat. Like, a horse is probably some lean meat. I'd eat some horse.
Well, there's countries that they eat anything and everything.
Yeah,
in,
rightfully
Asian
so.
Countries.
That's really what they're for. It's literally the circle of life.
I get it, but like they take it too far.
Because we've domesticated things. That's what you're saying.
I'm not talking about they be eating like different crickets and bugs and shit. It's like, do we have to do this? I mean,
you don't
guess
have
it's
to
like
do anything.
if you like it, but like taking like the bile and like.
Okay, I don't think like the first time that the bile of a ox was taken for the taurine was probably for scientific purposes, like to figure out like what's in this.
I watched the best food review show on YouTube.
Yeah, you be watching them dudes like slurp up fucking dicks of
watching him eat
shit,
different things. It's just like, I get it, it's cultural, but like, do we really like? It's not like all the animals are gone and like we're scrounging for food here and we have to eat these crickets or we have to eat these fucking spiders.
But if they do that, then we know we're not going to run out of food.
I get it. Whatever.
Like, personally, I don't care what someone else eats unless like you're eating, unless like you're Jeffrey Dahmer, Because other than that, I don't really care. Eat what you want to eat.
I get it. I don't know. I'm just weird. I'd rather eat a chunk of human flesh than eat a fucking bowl of bugs.
For real?
Yes.
You're telling me right now.
If someone said but I'm not talking like a huge, just a little bite.
But no, it has to be comparable to a bowl of bugs.
I'm not eating a bowl of human meat, no. But if I had to just eat like a 6 ounce.
What would you eat first? Would you rather eat? All right, I'm gonna give you
It
one.
has to be cooked, obviously.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you one that's like a little.
And I'm not a cannibal, but I don't like bugs, and I would never eat or like a bowl of bowl of intestines.
Okay,
raw,
so
like, oh my god.
Here's the deal: you eat a bowl of crickets, or you eat some pasta with 4 ounces of ground human flesh.
It's grounded up.
Yep.
I want like a steak situation.
Well, I'm trying to give you the pasta, so at least like you got a little
I don't
something
want the
else
pasta
going
in
on.
there. I want to just get it down and
No
down.
A1.
That's
No
fine. Is it just seasoned or is it just straight up?
Nope. I already tried to give you pasta and sauce.
I
You
don't
didn't
want
want
pasta
it.
with
Well, that ain't
it.
on
Ew.
me. So now you're getting a fucking dry ass piece of fucking flesh, not ground
A
up
bowl
no
of
more.
crickets they're dead and cooked, right?
They're not cooked, but they're dead.
Ah.
You're not cooking up crickets, man.
They do cook crickets though. They put them in hot oil and they fry them. Which I guess like that I would eat that because it would just like a chip.
So now you're going back on it.
Now I'm like, okay, but I'm talking about bowl of bugs. I'm not talking about just crickets alone.
Okay.
Like I'm talking about like
ants.
Ants are fine.
Not really spiders. I don't really see people fucking with spiders like that.
They do though, like tarantulas and shit.
That's big though. Like that's a little. I don't consider a tarantula a bug. That's like
it's an arachnid.
I know that, but like bugs. When I think bug, I'm thinking like little like tarantula's not a bug, bro. That's an animal.
Like scorpions and little water.
Is a scorpion
beetles.
a bug though?
I mean, I think it's also an arachnid.
It feels like it falls in its own
the body
category, right?
But I would classify it as a bug.
You never answered the question. What are you eating? Bowl of crickets, or
how many crickets are in the bowl?
or
Is it like a pound?
6 ounce human steak?
How many crickets is it? Like what size bowl?
Like a cereal bowl. Like the amount of cereal, that you pour in before you like add your milk. That many crickets.
I guess I'd have to do the crickets.
Really? You just said you would rather eat human flesh than crickets.
I know, but like I'm talking like bowl. Like a bowl of just like random miscellaneous gross ass bugs.
But this is crickets.
Crickets are fine.
Okay.
I don't want to do it, but I think if I ate human flesh, I would eventually kill myself.
The human's already dead.
It's
not like you murdered them, took the flesh.
It would really have to be an in the moment type situation because part of me would just be like, you know what, just fucking down the meat and shut the fuck up instead of eating nasty ass.
How long would it take?
Then I probably would throw up and then want to commit because there's.
All right,
no
so
way.
how about this one? How long would it take for you to be stranded on an island before you consider eating a human? How many days of not having
my mom
meals?
No, it's telemarketer. Quit calling me bitch.
So like, let's just say you're on an island, okay? You ate a good meal, but you can't find any food. You can't catch anything. Like, there's no fruit. There's anything.
Nothing.
4 days have passed.
Is suicide an option?
Play along for this. Of course, it's always an option, but you gotta play along.
Well, that's my odds on I would do. But if I'm playing along, then
4 days. 4 days in, would you consider eating a human? And in this scenario, you gotta kill the human.
And I can't just eat like leaves and shit.
It's not possible here. So let's just say it's like all poison ivy and shit. You can't find food right now.
And it's just a random human. Do I know them?
No, you guys got stranded together. It could even be a group of humans. So like you could all pick up the one you don't like.
How long would it take me?
4 days in, would you consider it yet?
I mean, probably.
Ooh, I didn't think you were gonna go that early. I was gonna say like 2 weeks.
Because 2 weeks you'd be dead.
I know.
Do I have water?
You got
If I have water,
Yeah,
a good
you're on
amount
an
of water,
island.
then I could go longer than 4 days.
you're on an island, so you have ocean water. So if you can start fire, you can boil some water.
I'm not sure you can boil ocean water. I think it has to be fresh water. I'm pretty sure you can't boil ocean water and drink it because it's still salty.
Well, then you might be fucked.
Well, then you're putting me in a situation where I literally have no choice but to do it.
That's what I'm asking. Would you murder someone and eat them?
I have to murder them?
Well, I said you
I
had
thought
to
they
kill
were
them.
already dead.
No, that's what I said. You said how?
No.
I know this person.
I couldn't kill someone and eat them. No. No. And I would die.
You could be in a group, so you guys could all vote on who you want to
Even
kill.
if we're in a group of people and we're all like, okay, but they could fucking want to kill me.
No, you could all be like, fuck this dude.
I mean, if it's a fucking douchebag, I'm not killing anybody and eating them though. Like I would not.
You
got to
gotta do
point.
your part though. Like,
I
you can't
would
expect
just
them to
kill
just
myself.
kill them for you.
I'd rather just die. I'd rather die. Because like, how long do I have to be on this island? Am I on this island for the rest of my life, and I have to just keep eating people?
You don't know that.
Or
So
am I
in your
gonna
head,
be saved?
in your head, you probably think I could be here forever, and eventually you could catch something out the ocean. but you haven't up to this point. It's been 4 days.
I would keep trying.
It's been 4 days. The sun is going down. You're fucking starving, dude. And that little tubbo over there underneath the tree is looking mighty tasty.
I just think that there's other options in the story, and I think that you're trying to corner me into eating a human. They're giving me no other option, but there would be options. I would go in the water and catch something. You're not
fun, dude. I'm just curious how long it would take you before you would consider it.
If I have water, maybe a week. If I have water. If I don't have water and I'm just like, there's nothing, and I'm just like totally fucked and hungry and thirsty, maybe a little bit earlier.
You think you could survive in like one of those shows? Like, we've obviously watched Survivor, but I don't even mean that, because that's totally different.
If I have people with me.
But like naked and afraid?
No desire.
Don't they got another new show like that?
I have no idea, but who the fuck? I have no desire to go out into the wilderness naked.
You think you could do Survivor though?
Yeah.
Bro, what do they be eating?
They eat a lot of coconuts.
It don't really show them eating nothing.
They eat coconuts.
I want to see them catch something in the fucking water.
Yeah, they
got all that scuba gear.
Now they got the scuba gear, but
now they got the tools.
I could definitely do it. And I could help, and like I cut the bamboo and like.
Bro, that one team. It's like week 3, so we're not giving away too much. That one team though, they don't got scuba gear or tools. They didn't get
anything.
Fruit.
Now they have no flint.
They haven't had a flint for 4 days now.
Yeah.
That shit is crazy.
That'd be horrible. But no, they eat coconuts.
I think I'd be good at that game. As I'm watching, I'm like, I think I could play this.
You think there was ever any game that comes on TV?
But I actually do. These people aren't impressive on here.
No.
I know. I'm not. Here's the thing about me. There's nothing that I'm like, I'm really fucking good at this. Like, I'm great at this. But I think I know enough about enough. I could make do in a situation like that.
And it has to do a lot of like, can you compete?
Yeah.
Like if you and
can just being resourceful.
If you can pull your own weight and you can be like good at competitions and stuff and help get the win, then it's not a big deal. But if you're a weak link, you can't swim, you suck at puzzles, you can't do any fucking thing when it comes to the competitions, then you're picked off. Obviously, if you're a fucking asshole to the people, they're just gonna, because they don't want that type of vibe. Because it's just you guys. Like they want to have a good environment.
There's not an asshole yet. Well, no. You don't really fuck with that one girl. But even still, I don't think like you can really.
She's mean. I just think she has a lot against her, so I think she already has her walls up in general. Yeah. She just be giving dirty looks.
You couldn't be an asshole there though. Like they were saying, like we've already had 3 people get voted off the island, and it's only 6 days in, which I guess you can only really be there for so long. It's kind of cool. It's one of the faster games out, I feel like. But like they're right. It's 200 hours where you have nothing to do but be with this person. There's no phone. There's no one else to talk to. And like even like in the challenge or Big Brother, like you can go to the other room, lay down, like go hang out. Like you're with 6 people tops, day and night, trying to fucking survive. Not even like, but like you're actually like having to bond and shit. So I don't think you really want to be an asshole in that scenario.
No.
Like you just have to be like, all right, this is it.
Or lying, like going through people's bags and stuff. It's like.
Shady.
It's shady, and I think it's.
But it's
so
part of the
annoying.
game.
Like, I mean, I get it. It is part of the game, but like.
I would do everything I could.
I don't know. I don't think I would never want to go on Survivor. That's like the one show I would never want. I never want to go on Big Brother either. Never want to go on Big Brother. Fuck no.
Why?
No. Because if you don't like people, you have to still like tolerate them because you have a lot of management to do. You have to make sure people like you. Not me. If you're fucking annoying as fuck to me, like. I can't deal with it, and it would suck, especially if you're like one of the last 5 people in the house, and like now this person's here, and like you can't fucking stand them. They're so annoying to you, and you're trapped. There's only 5 of you, so no matter what you're doing, they're always around. They're always there. There's no one else to talk to, because in the beginning, you can tune them out a little bit.
16.
Yeah, there's like so much going on. You can make your friends, but then if all your friends get picked off, you're the last one, and there's people, even 2 people that make it to the end that you just can't stand. It'd be so hard for me to do that. I wouldn't do well. I feel
like by that point, though, you don't, like, absolutely hate them. Like, you have to have at least...
I mean, you might get, but if anyone's, like, super... Like, that last guy, who was it? The one that won, I think it was an old season, but, like, the one that Nicole was against. Nicole won because that guy called everybody cunts and bitches. Him... I would fucking hate him.
With the beard. Paul.
I would hate him.
His name was Paul, right?
Yes, I would hate him. Or, like... If Pooch was still there,
You don't know him.
I don't know him, but
He's only here for a week and a half.
I can't stand his voice. I'd be like,
he just had an accent.
Can't understand him. I'm like, I don't know what you're saying to me. Go away. Like, I don't know what you're saying to me. I can't understand you.
You would not be like that in that house.
I can't. Can't do it. Wouldn't ever want to go on that either. I think the only one I would want to go on is the challenge, because you can be ruthless. You don't have to sit here and manage
You don't even
it.
gotta be on another show before anymore. It's
like, you
bullshit.
can just, like, you can go in there. Fights happen all the time. Like, you're talking shit. Like, oh, you can go confront them. Like, yeah, obviously you want your alliance, but no one's voting to pick you. Like, it's not about
They
that.
could, but then you're going. But then
But
if
you
they're
have
voting,
a chance to like prove yourself.
If they're voting,
and eventually, if you just prove yourself, they leave you alone.
Yeah.
Like they don't want to send everyone home going against you.
I feel confident enough in most things. I'm not saying I'll win everything, but I'm confident enough to be like, I could hold my own in elimination.
Yeah.
Where I don't really care if I get voted in. Like, it is what it is. It's part of the fucking game.
It is. I would never want to go on a season where I don't go into elimination, where I just coast till the end.
I'd be cool with it.
I mean, yeah, but like I feel like
that's the goal.
You don't get the full experience. Like I would want to go only once. Only want to go once.
Okay, what if you didn't go and you won though?
Yeah, then cool. That's perfect. That's great. That's happened to Amber B.
She went in elimination though.
Did she? Because I'm pretty sure she she was like coasting the whole way and then she
I thought
won.
she went in. They didn't fuck with her. I can't believe she's back. Guys, challenge comes back this Wednesday.
Yeah, I don't like her. I don't like her.
I thought you said you weren't excited, dude. I was about to be hurt.
No, I don't like it.
I haven't been this excited for a season since the last season. Because I was going to say in a long time. But I'm excited every time. But the super trailer just came out this week. And I'm actually really excited after seeing that.
Yeah.
Even you, I was like, you want to watch this? You're like, I don't really care. It looks juicy.
It does. Like Turbo's here. Turbo.
We say it every season, guys. It's not going to be on this channel. It's going to be on my channel. I am going to do a little challenge vid every week. We do say it every season. But we don't have enough people on this who I think would want to watch it. So,
but we would have to just we wouldn't do it on this.
Right. That's what
I've been thinking that we need to get a new name for our podcast too.
What do you want to name it?
I don't know. I think we should think of something though. Like,
we're over 100 episodes and we can't keep rebranding.
I'm not saying. I mean, we aren't rebranding. We got a new
logo.
A new
name is a rebrand.
We got a new logo. So what? That ain't a rebrand. That's just changing.
We were wind down.
Yeah, I guess we were.
Yeah.
We were, but I still think we need to do something like with Dom Dyl. Like one word.
There's not one word that sums up this podcast.
I know. I'm thinking about it. I'll figure it out.
Shit talking is about all you got.
Yeah. Bullshitting. Fucking around. Making shit up. Lying.
None of those are one word.
Yeah. I don't know. But whatever. That's not.
Neither here nor there.
Right. I slept in so long today. Dude, this night shift shit got me fucked up.
I could tell.
Like, I slept...
Every night I wake up not in bed.
Because I get up. Like, I can't sleep the whole night because my body isn't... Like, I'm awake during the nights. So, like, I fell asleep.
I don't understand why you even come to bed.
Because I was tired. I was tired. So, I fell asleep, woke up at 1 o'clock, and then I was like, oh, there's no way I'm going back to sleep. So, I stayed up till, like, almost 6 in the morning out there watching. I watched Monsters, Inc.
Oh, so you were up. You didn't fall asleep at all?
I did for like 30 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Then I woke up and I was like, you need to go to the room. So I went to the room and then I fell asleep, but then I woke up again. I couldn't sleep.
You scared the shit out of me when you came in because I just woke up and I was changing my... I woke up before my alarm went off, but I was like, I don't need to be up this... Because I looked at... The sun wasn't coming up till like an hour later than normal. I was like, that's weird. I was like, whatever. I want to run anyway, so I need the sun. So I'm changing my alarm and the door opens like, holy shit. Mm-hmm. Scared the hell out of me, dude. Yeah. Guys, I think I'm doing another race. I think I'm do a half marathon this time.
Yeah, I'm going to Austin.
Back in Austin, Texas.
Austin is so fun. Can't wait to go back and experience it again.
Mm-hmm. It'll be fun.
Yeah, go to just.
You could come to my race. Mm-hmm. Take some vids for me.
Mm-hmm. I'll run next to you.
You could run it.
Fuck no.
I'm gonna write up a training program. Train with me.
No.
I'm trying to get this other dude on Twitter to do with me. He actually hit me up about running, and so I was like, okay, cool. He's like, yeah, I want to do probably a half soon. I'm like, oh, I'm doing one in Austin. So we're hopping on a call next week. Yeah. I'm going to see if I can convince him to do it. I've never had just a running client. So I think I'm going to be like, yo, I'm going to write up a plan for me. I'll write it for you. And then just let me know what you think. Like, I'll do it for free. I'm writing my own anyways. Right. So I just want to see, like, do you get faster? Do you actually progress? Like, what it's like to help a running one. Because, yeah, it is easy, but I feel like with running, he's only done 5Ks before. A lot of it's going to come down to like fueling and stuff too, which he's probably not used to. because it's not a
There's another DTI
great
situation,
thing to prep for. Yeah.
I mean, you're very well rounded.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah. Thanks. Appreciate it.
You are. You have a lot of little knowledge in that little brain.
That's what I said. I ain't great at one thing, but I got enough going on.
You got enough going on. You know what you're doing.
That I can make whatever happen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that's where we're at.
All
right.
Ah, shit. I want to bring back another game.
Go ahead.
I want to bring back that Dylan eats fruit blindfolded game.
Why eats fruit?
Well, we could eat whatever.
Why can't it be Dom eats something game?
Well,
like Dom eats bugs game. You have to guess the bug in your mouth.
No. We could do the Bean Boozled.
Yeah, I would do Bean Boozled. Do you think it'd be fun on here, though? Or do you think that's just another video we should do?
We could record the video and put it on our channel.
I know.
And just sit down and do it.
Mm-hmm.
We could even do it like right here. Or we
That's
could
what I
get
was
a
thinking.
table of some
If
sort.
we did smaller, because me and you could realistically do a random video a week, it'd probably help traction on this.
It would.
And those are easy to clip for other things.
Mm-hmm.
I need to start clipping this podcast too. This one is honestly easier to clip than the other one.
Yeah.
The other one for me, there's so much going on. And I put us all, I have that little background, which is cool. But for us, I would just make us the whole screen. And then I could put captions on it.
Mm-hmm.
I pay for this fucking app that does captions
Yeah.
So, like, I might as well. But yeah, we could definitely start doing some games or something. Start clipping those out. But there's something I want to talk about this episode.
What?
I got a massage.
Oh, yeah. He got a massage. He's been wanting to get one. And something about getting a massage makes me nervous, personally.
You've never gotten one?
No.
Dude. So, guys, I am the most sensitive person with my skin. Like, my back is cool.
It's ridiculous.
And
it's ridiculous.
my arms are really back arms. That's
you
it.
fucking like, oh no, because I did something wrong. But you like kicked my back.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, so hard. Yeah. But anyways, continue.
But yeah, so my back and my arms are cool, but Dami hates it because like Dami's like a really touchy person, but I'm like, oh, it like sends shivers down my spine.
I can't grab his leg or like.
It's the softer you do it, the worse it is though. Like if you like gracefully go over something, like, whoa, I'm like, you gotta put some force into this. So I've always been nervous to get a massage. Number one, I'm nervous that like I won't like it and I'll like flinch out the way and I'll just be embarrassed in there. Number two, I've always been nervous of getting a boner on the massage table, you know? Well, Sunday, I get back from church, and it's like only 11 o'clock, and I know you got a few hours of sleep, and I'm like, I don't want a massage. Let me look. I got some extra money right now. Let me look and see if I could get a massage. And so I just type in massage, and there's like a place that was like 50.
There's a lot of places by us.
It was $55 an hour, and it's around the corner. It's like, oh, cool. Let me see if I could book an appointment. Because a lot of other places I've tried, they're like booked up. Like I can't get in.
Mm-hmm.
This place had one open in like 10 minutes. It's like, oh, bet. And there's only a couple names on the list. All of them completely unpronounceably Chinese.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, oh, we are in this bitch. And so I go. Massage parlors are weird to me. They make it look like a legal activity. They're all dark. All the windows are always boarded. That's
like,
what I'm about to say. From the outside,
ever. You're like, what is this
the
place?
drapes are completely pulled.
I know.
Oh, a middle-aged white dude comes walking out fast, like power walking across the parking lot. I'm like, that's a little weird. Like, you don't want to be seen coming out of this place or what? Like, I don't know. It's in like a shopping plaza. It's literally. Like, you know, street
I've seen it.
to go to Chipotle?
I've seen
just
it.
says massage.
Yeah.
Also weird. Why did none of you brand yourselves? Why do you all just say massage?
Mm-hmm. You're Asian.
Weird. I go in. They're like, do you have an appointment? I'm like, yes. She's like, okay, this much. I never knew you paid before a massage. So you pay before. She's like, do you want hot stones or anything? I'm like, no, I'm cool. So the woman I'm talking to, decrepit. I'm talking like old. And I'm like, damn, this little fucking ancient lady is about to massage me. And I'm kind of like,
snap her fingers and her wrist doing it.
Yeah, I was like,
break her arms.
This bitch ain't gonna do nothing. Well, luckily another girl came out. I don't really know a good way to say it. She was stocky. And I was like, oh, she might know what she's doing here. So she's sturdy. She's a sturdy bitch. And so she takes me in this room. And she's like, okay, you can undress now. I'm going to go out here, da-da-da. And so I've never been to one of these places. There's like furniture with like sheets over them. Like I'm talking like a couch and a chair. There's the bed where I clearly need to lie with a towel, like a sheet on it that's going to go over me. And so I'm like, okay, undress. She's already gone. Like she's gone at this point. And I know she's going to be coming back. So like I'm trying to quickly figure out what the hell am I going to do? Do I get in my underwear? Do I get naked? I don't know.
Be in my underwear.
Yeah. I'm like, I'm just going to get in my underwear. Lay down. She comes back. Doesn't even knock, bro. I'm like getting onto the table. So I don't even have the sheet over myself. So she's like, oh, I'll do it. I'm like, okay, cool. So she puts this sheet on me. I don't know if this is normal. And I was really worried that it was going to be the whole time. She starts rubbing me through this sheet. I'm like, I don't know. Maybe this is like COVID protocol. Like, this is a post-COVID world. I don't know. Maybe she rubs me through this sheet because she doesn't want skin-to-skin contact. And it's weird. This isn't like a silky sheet. This is a rough sheet. Mm-hmm. I was like, what is going on here? So she's fucking going. She's getting all over.
Maybe she's like desensitizing you beforehand.
Wow.
Like rubbing you. You know what I mean? Like getting your muscles without like too much contact, just to kind of like desensitize you a little bit, and then
maybe,
and then to do the bare skin. Because if she went right in and started grabbing you, you might have, I'm sure they're used to people flinching, like just like some touching, just to get you a little bit relaxed, and then remove the sheet is what I would think, just like desensitize a little bit. Yeah.
So I am laying down, heads to this little hole. I open up my eyes, it's because I didn't want to fall asleep yet. So I'm like, I'm keeping my eyes open. The room is just pink. Like everything I can see through this hole is just pink, and it's just weird. So I'm laying there. She finally moves the sheet, starts lathering up with some fucking. I never once looked up. I did not want to see her. Mm-hmm. I didn't. I'm like, I don't want to know what's going on in this room right now. I just want to be oblivious to the world. Just rub me. So she starts going, and it's pretty solid. Like $55 for an hour. That's not bad. Mm-mm. And so she's going, and everything's going well. I'm not going to lie, was kind of getting a little turned on. Even though I knew it was this stocky broad, I was like,
it's good, though.
It's kind of good.
Reading my book about incest.
We'll get to that. But, so she's going.
Get to that.
And
it's
then,
not really incest.
She leaves. Dude, she doesn't say, I'll be back. She doesn't say 1 minute. She doesn't say anything. She just leaves the room. I just hear shuffling and the door closes. I look up and I look around. I'm like, what the fuck? So she's just gone. I'm just laying there. A few minutes pass. I'm looking around again. She's not back. I'm like, what the fuck?
She's stealing your money.
No, I'm like, am I supposed to get dressed? Like, am I done? I don't have my watch on. Because I was like, if she rubs my arm, I don't have my watch on. So I don't even know what time it is. I don't know how long I've been here. And then finally she comes back. And so I just throw my head back in the hole. I don't want her to know. I was looking around. I hear like a clacking. I'm like, what the fuck? She got hot stones. I didn't pay for these hot stones. But they're pretty cool. Like, they're real fucking cool. But so while these stones are all the way up my vertebrae, she starts going down my arms. And she gets like to my hand and like she pulls them like, like how they do like little popping thing. Then she starts punching my palm, bro. She starts punching my palm like 4 or 5 times. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, it caught me by such surprise. And so then she just, like, but my arms were at the side of the table. She had them hanging off for, like, the beginning. So, like, I was not tensed. And then she had picked them up and was, like, doing my arms. And she punches my palm, like, 4 times. And then just lets it go. It just swings off the table. So then, like, I'm a little, like, timid now.
Yeah.
And she grabbed my other arm. I'm like, oh, fuck. She punches the shit out of my palm, bro. And so now I know she's going to drop my arm. So, like, I take a little control of the back and I put it down on its own. She starts working on my legs. And, like, oh, I forgot this part. also my underwear on, but like she folds the waistband of them, so my whole ass is out, bro. I forgot to say, she just rubbing my ass, my bare ass, dude. Like,
let me do it.
Full on, just massaging my ass, and I'm just thinking, how much farther is she? Like, does she want me to take these things off at this point? Like, I almost offered. I was like, I don't know if this is normal or not, but she was just all over my ass cheeks. And I was like, okay, maybe this is it. Maybe this is it. I don't know. I've never been here. So she finally starts working on my legs. By this time, she's pulled the sheet. Like, it was like half of body. So, like, now it's over my ass. But then she takes the bottom of it was like my gray ones, like my compression ones, starts folding them up my legs. I'm like, okay, how far is she going to get? Is she about to pull my ball sack out or something? Like, I don't know what's happening. But she got awfully close.
Yeah.
Awfully close to, like, she's running up the back of my thighs.
I mean, it's just
up
probably what
by my
do.
gooch.
Yeah.
And surprisingly, like, it was, like, at first, like, I tensed up, like, she had to tell me to relax. And then she gets down to, like, my feet. Dude, she punches the bottoms of my feet. Like, just starts punching the shit out of my feet. I don't know what that is.
Well, I'm sure you can look it up. I'm sure there's a reason why.
It's weird, dude. So then, finally done with that part, flips me over. And this is where I get nervous. I'm like, okay, what if I get a boner?
I'm sure they're used to it.
I've been close to having one already. What if I get one now? And so, when she flips me over, dude, she starts. Thank God she did this. It made it so much more comfortable. Because I was worried, like, you flip me over, like, now I really can't open my eyes because I do not want to see you. She took, like, a sheet and put it over my head. Like, over here. Like, just from here. But then she moves it, and she starts, like, massaging the front of my face. Which was weird. Everything about this experience was strange. And she's, like, doing this shit. And, like, she just did some...
She's making shit up.
Yeah, off-the-wall shit, man. I didn't know what was happening. So finally, I'm like, it's got to be getting close. Like, you know, like, an hour's a long time. But she's like, she goes around, like, she does the front of my legs. She gets on the table, bro. Straddles me and starts massaging my chest, dude.
No way.
I was like, what the
fuck? Just fell out from under you.
Dude, I was like, did I pay for some VIP experience here? Why is this broad straddling me right now? I almost bucked her off. I didn't expect her to get on the table, dude. I was like, this is it. I was like, you don't even get propositioned. You just get happy endings. I was like, you don't even get asked or anything. They just happen. I was shook, dude. And then she climbs down, says, finished, walks out the room. That's it.
Yeah, it didn't sound like... It just doesn't sound like a great place to go get a massage.
They gave me a loyalty card. If I get 3 times, I get $20 off.
He's like, yeah, that's a good deal. I'm like, are you going to go back? There's way better places than that.
Hey, if I'm about to have...
The place I went to...
If I could get a stocky broad to straddle me, I'm in. No,
there's this...
They're like double the price.
I know, but like it's just a way better situation.
Are they going to straddle me?
I don't know. Mike might... They said Mike, he said that he is so good.
I don't want a guy.
Oh, I don't care.
Yeah, of course you don't. I don't want a guy. I am not getting another one until Costa Rica, though. But Costa Rica, best believe
it'll be way better.
Yeah, because they're not going to straddle me with you in the room.
I don't think that's even... I don't even care if that's part of it. It doesn't matter.
You wouldn't care if you saw her straddle me?
No.
That's what I didn't want to tell you until the podcast, because I wanted your reaction.
I don't give a fuck. Straddle him, fucking smother him. I don't give a damn. But what you do to him, do to me too if it feels good. Do it to me. I want it. I want it too, bitch. The fuck? I don't care. Would you be mad if a man was straddling and sitting on top of me, rubbing my titties?
That's a little different. That's a little different.
Had me topless and just like...
Yeah, that's weird.
Would you be pissed? What would you do if you walked in on it?
Probably just walk out.
Would you be mad at me?
I mean, yeah. I'm trying to think like...
I don't really give a shit. I'll tell you, shut the fuck up. It's part of the experience.
So I could get a happy ending.
It's not a happy ending. It's not like you sitting there flicking my bean. then I'd be like, stop. This is rape.
Okay, I'm not gonna come then, but I gotta get something out of this. If you're getting your titties played with, titties. It's not the same.
He sure rubs your whole booty. You don't let me do that. You don't let me rub your butt. You freak out. You kicked me in the fucking back the other day.
I was literally thinking, when she was rubbing my ass and I was on my stomach, I was thinking, what do I do if she asks? Like, how do I politely turn her down?
Politely turn her down? Why you gotta be polite? I'm like, absolutely not.
Because I'm coming back. I don't want to think I hate her.
I'd rather you not, no thanks.
Rub and tug.
I'd be like, no. And I'm leaving. Like, this place is crazy. But, I don't know. I don't really care, honestly.
Yeah, that was my first experience at a rub and tug, and it was
I don't
nice.
think that it was, I don't think you went to like a great place. I mean, it's cheap.
You should try it.
I would not go there.
It was honestly really good, though.
Yeah, I believe it.
Like, the massage itself was really fucking good.
I'm sure.
I was impressed. There was just some weird things going on.
But there's got to be a reason why she's punching your hands and stuff. Probably just like loosen them up and
yeah,
stuff.
It wasn't like she was just like a fucking speed bag. She just give it like 4 or 5 solid hits to both my palms and the soles of my feet. It's interesting.
I wonder how much business they get. Was anybody else? Did you see anybody?
That dude scurried out when I got there, and 2 people.
What if his naked ass was just on that same bed you were on? He didn't even clean it or anything.
I'd be impressed at how fast they got a folded up sheet on that thing.
Maybe they never took it off.
No, it was the sheet that covers me.
Oh, were you laying on a bare bed? Was there a sheet or something over it? Yeah.
Sheets over everything there.
That was
couches,
like my
chairs.
Facial. I got my facial at that place. I was naked. It was so
For real?
weird.
They told you to get naked?
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if
But it was a woman.
I wonder if I could have gotten naked, though.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure they probably wanted you to be naked.
I think next time I'm going to get naked.
Yeah, I think that's the point of it.
But when I flip over, that's weird. They don't leave when you flip over.
Yeah, I don't know. They probably see a lot of shit, though.
I guess I could hold my sheet real tight.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was my experience at the rub and tug.
Nice.
It was called, I forget what it's called.
Yeah, I want to get ours in Costa Rica. I want to do like something. I want to do the whole. I don't want a facial though because it makes.
I want that entire experience that my
out.
family did in fucking Mexico.
Yeah.
That just sounded awesome, and this place is on steroids. That place.
Mm-hmm.
So they better have something nice for me.
This time around, I'm gonna let myself get fucked up.
You didn't get fucked up last time?
I mean, I was drunk, but I also think like I wasn't that drunk though. No.
Trying to be reserved.
No, I was just like I don't know. This time around, though, it's going to be different because I'm just excited. I'm excited. I'm not going to be drinking no pina coladas all the time. I'm going to be getting my margs.
Drink beer now.
Yeah, I don't know what kind
of beer they'll have there.
Off of beer, though. I mean, I can, but like it's too much liquid. Like I'm talking like I was want to do like shots and like shots and just chasers, but like not like you know how we get drinks, how often we get drinks and stuff. Instead of getting a drink, I'd rather just do a shot with like a chaser rather than
every time we get a
whole drink. Not every time, but like
why don't you just get one of them things and like get straight up tequila like you were doing before you started drinking beer,
like water,
like a Mio where you like a tequila water.
But I kind of want to do it. I don't know. I'm gonna figure it out because I'll get a marg and a shot on the side or something just so I can get drunk and be good because like I can't drink a lot of liquid. That's the problem. Like if I drink one pina colada, I'm so full afterwards. I'm like I can't drink anymore. But I want to be like the least amount with the most alcohol is like better. But I'm excited. I hope that I hope they have good food and like not that nasty ass burger place. I'm talking like now we had those burgers and
burgers outside. The places were good.
They were okay. By the pool? They were okay. They had nothing on those fucking cruise burgers. The ones on their cruise.
That was
a
Guy Fieri fucking
it was so
burger
good.
bar.
But I hope they have like more than just that because they had those like watery runny nachos.
Well, that
I want like because when I went to Mexico, they had some like all types of shit.
To be fair, we didn't go to a great place in Mexico.
No, it wasn't great. It was cute though. It was nice.
This place in Cancun should be next level.
Yeah.
I say Cancun in Costa Rica.
Costa Rica. I'm so excited for it. Hope we see monkeys and shit.
I'm sure we will.
Oh, there's a fat white dog.
I was like, I thought you were about to say like a fat white guy.
No, the fat white fluffy dog that always tries to run in this fucking apartment that I can't stand.
Yeah, it's wild. But yeah, guys, that's it. That was my first rub and tug, and that's about all I got for today. You're over here yawning up. We got to hit a walk. We didn't
talk about my incest book.
You want to real quick?
Well, no, I just read this book. It was called Credence.
It's getting all horny. And it's about this fucking lady who fucks her uncle.
It's not what it is.
Is it not her uncle?
No.
Why does she call him uncle? And why are there cousins who call her cuz?
Because it's like they're doing it in like a joking manner. They don't even know each other.
Then why is she going to live with them when her parents died? Because
they put it in their will. She had no other family.
So it is her family.
It was like the only other person, but it wasn't like family. It wasn't blood or anything. It was her brother's stepbrother by marriage, who he never even saw. They didn't even get along. She never even met the guy. So he was just referring to her as that, kind of probably to like make her feel like, you know, at ease a little bit.
Until he wants to fuck her.
Yeah, everyone in the house fucked her. The uncle and the sons. And the sons did at the same time.
Okay.
One did in her butt, one did in her puss.
All right, dude. What?
Yeah.
This is what's got you all horny?
It had me horned up. And then remember I told you that the guy doesn't talk? There's one guy that doesn't talk. He like tries to like rape her. He doesn't talk though at all. Well, she ends up falling in love with him. And then he starts talking at the end of the book. And that's why when he saw me yesterday, I was like, at the book, he said his first words in the whole entire book. And it was crazy.
She fell in love with him before he talked?
Because he was so protective of her. It was crazy. Everybody in the town was trying to like rape her and
sounds like she's a whore.
Well, she's never been touched. She was a virgin.
And then she let her cousins double team her?
Her uncle took her V card first.
And then she let her cousins double team her in the ass?
Mm-hmm.
But she's lying. She definitely got fucked before. Lying. She could just come here and create a new person.
Well, it's the book, and it's not like a real person, and she's not lying. It's the truth of the book.
No. The thing is, she was like, I'm going to a city. I could reinvent myself. I've never been fucked. Come put it in my butthole. All right, guys. Well, if you want to read an incestuous book.
It was very long. But I have another one I'm about to read. The whole series. Hopefully, it's really
hopefully
good.
They're not incestuous.
People say it's comparable to, what's it called?
50 Shades.
Yeah, but they said the character development is way better, and there's actually like a plot and storyline going on. And there's like 7 books or 6 books, so I'm about to get into it. So
cool. Have fun with that.
Yeah, I was reading it at work. I'm like, people even knew what I was reading right now.
Yeah.
Sitting here and it's talking about crazy shit.
Incestuous gangbangs. That's the name of the episode.
It's a good book. I don't know. I like it. It turns me on a little bit. But Dylan said I will not. You're getting up to that incestual book.
Yeah, you're not about to get all horned up and try to come on to me after hearing about some girl fucking her uncle. I'm cool.
Yeah.
Now that I know more, it's even worse.
It's kind of crazy. It's a crazy situation, but.
All right, guys. You know the deal. Like, subscribe, comment, tell a friend about us. And we'll see you next week. Peace.
Bye.